All right. Okay, we're back. So let's see, how are we going to deal with the worm spawner. Let's give it a couple of tries. If not, I'm just gonna place the enemies on the level. Don't really, not gonna fight too much with that stuff. You cannot really tell what's happening here. You need some kind of light. To be able to see. Hey, how's it going? I'm working on my own game. It's named Sci Wars. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day as well. Let's do no collisions for this. And also, let's do no shadow projection, which I believe you need to do here. Cast shadows, I don't want them to cast shadows. Yeah, Sci Wars. That's the name. It's trying to make like sci-fi horror exploration game. Are you serious? Now they're going to attack me? Oh, now they're working. Okay, well, this enemy spawner, it's very strange. Now they want to attack me. Okay, that's very interesting. We cannot really have that working sometimes and sometimes not. That's I mean, it's totally fine. You can have your opinions. Why is this working sometimes and sometimes not? The name of the game, I thought it was kind of like generic, but it's short and kind of like easy to remember. Yeah, this enemy spawner, I don't really want to deal with this right now. I think sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know what's happening. So I might just have the worms placed in the level. So it works when the character spawns inside the volume, but it does not trigger the attack sequence on the behavior tree once I enter from outside of it. That's very strange. That's very strange. What is the difference? Right now, you see, it doesn't want to go into attack mode. Ah, that's so weird. What's really the difference between actually spawning inside the volume and outside? Is it the range that I'm like? Is it like how far away am I from the creature, or? Wow, this one is a mystery. Gonna give it a let's try to figure this out for about 5 to 10 minutes. If not, I'm gonna continue with something else. Today I want to move on a little bit faster. So worm. First thing I want to check is how far the worm enemy can actually attack me. Like, what's the distance? Yeah, kind of your your typical sci-fi story. Like, oh, we got stranded in a new planet. Everything's deadly. La verdad es que me levanto hoy con una lluvia toda rica, hoy dormí demasiado bien. Y la verdad es que salgo y empiezo a ver como bolsitas en el piso, como bolsitas de playa, cositas, y yo, qué raro, eso no estaba ahí ayer. Y me di cuenta que llegaron a las 6 de la mañana. Y ahora mi papá se fue a trabajar y mi mamá se fue al mall con mi hermana y eh, eh, oh, Sí, llegaron súper bien, por dicha. Llegaron hoy a las 6 de la mañana, imagínense. Me levanto yo con una lluvia, todo rico y dormí delicioso. Y empiezo a ver que hay como cositas puestas en la cocina y hay como bolsitas de playa y yo, qué raro, ¿será que ya llegaron? Entonces mi papá se fue a bretear y mi hermana y mi mamá se fueron al mall. Bolsitas de playa y yo. How to deal with loneliness. Anyway, best luck later. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How to deal with loneliness. Loneliness is a tricky thing. You can feel lonely while being surrounded with people who care about you. So it's kind of like a tricky thing. Eh, I will try to focus on things that you like doing and sharing those things with people. Um, but yeah, loneliness is a very weird feeling. It's a very self-inflicted. Cause I mean, I've been isolated for a long time, just working on personal projects, and like I'm so deeply obsessed with this that I don't feel loneliness. Sometimes I feel like okay, I need to go out and go see my friends and actually go do stuff. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, sleep is very important, very important. I don't really do well without sleeping. Okay, so let's see. How far is this going to attack me? Combat. I want to test target search radius. How far away can the AI search for ability targets? Okay. Target enemy tags. I think this is so cool because we can actually make it attack other enemies of, so we can have like factions kind of thing. So, where is it? Let me see if I can find this option. Hey Nico, how is it going? My biggest advice with girls or with partners or whoever you are trying to talk to, don't obsess over one person. There are too many. I mean, there are too many people in the world, and there's no need to obsess with one single person. Like, if somebody doesn't give you attention, there's 1,000 other people who will be more than happy to give you attention. So don't over obsess about somebody and just go look somewhere else. Yeah, that comes from a very very wise friend of mine. And at the same time, don't burn bridges. I'm sorry for the rain. It's going crazy today. I love the rain, but the noise is getting into the mic. I appreciate it. Yeah, just take it easy, and somebody else will definitely would like to hang with you. Don't over obsess over anybody. Okay, well, I don't know how to change this, but let's make a couple of tests. If it doesn't work, I think I won't use the enemy spawner for now. I think there are technologies to generate walking simulators with AI. I believe that that's gonna be possible, and it's gonna get very good in a couple of years. I mean, the technology is gonna get there. It's a controversial topic, but I mean, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of like very excited about technology in general. Like, I just want tools to make things faster and nicer. You will still need to have. You will still need to a creative person behind things, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah. Um, I just right now I'm trying to step away from AI in the sense that people really don't find it attractive, but I know there are ways to use AI smartly to improve your creative processes and create better stuff. But I believe AI needs to be used in combination with human skills. So, um, for example, I've been messing around with AI generated music, and I magically generated some very awesome tracks, and I would love to use them for my game, but I don't feel right using them for my game. But I can give these tracks to a music producer, one of my electronic music producer friends, and they might be able to recreate it in a very cool way. So I think that's the proper way of using AI. It's like, dude, this is what I want. Can you create something very similar to this? And he will be like, yeah, let's do it. So he's gonna have the human touch, and it's gonna be mastered, and it's gonna go through a human filter. Um, but yeah, it's a complicated, definitely complicated topic. Okay, this is very strange. The thing with this worm is that if I spawn inside this volume, the worm attacks me. That's great. That's what I want. If I come out from the outside of the volume, the worm does not trigger its behavior tree. So um, let's see if we can change that to take damage. Combat trigger, take damage. So it's gonna only trigger when it takes damage. But I believe there's something wrong with the boss behavior spawner. I mean, with the behavior tree. Because if I come here, I hit it, it doesn't want to go. No, there's something not triggering the thing, and I cannot really tell why is it. We found a new piece of the puzzle today, but okay. You know what? In that case, I might leave this one here. Don't wanna stress out too much with this thing. Um, don't wanna stress too much. Let's leave this enemy spawner here for now. I know that it works if I spawn inside of it. But it does work inside a volume. Huh. Okay, this one is pretty strange, to be honest. I really have no clue why that happens. But okay, let's leave this one here. I'm gonna delete this enemy spawner for now, and we're gonna see if we can figure this out later. I do want to have spawners for all my enemies, different spawners. So something that we need to figure out. Okay, so I'm just gonna place a worm right here. I'm not sure who will be able to win that tour competition. To be super honest. So let's just put a worm in there. Yeah. Let's just try to flow today, not to get stuck in many things. Let's just flow. For the dash ability, I would love to use my energy, so I can do it like once every, I don't know. Want to reduce the amount of times I can dash around. The problem with using AI is this: if I use AI in my game, I need to tell Steam that I'm using AI, and people will look at that very negatively because there's a lot of AI crap in the store. So that's a big issue right there. You know, it's a big issue. So I also I feel bad with my music producer friends, because I do have maybe 3, maybe 4. Yeah, let's say like I have 3 very talented music producers, and I feel bad not asking them for their work. Obviously, it's not like I can like pay them a lot of money to do this, but I will definitely love to at least get some work from them. Okay, that feels very funny. Yeah, we need a enemy spawner to make it a little bit more dramatic. So you get like some dust coming off, and then you have a little worm. Because this is gonna be like your first encounter, and I don't want it to be like just like, oh, the enemy just appeared like that. But it's okay. I want a trail of blood coming from here to the body. But I don't know how to make decals on the landscape material. I thought we had that there. Is this like a pay tool or what? Oh, it's part of Brushify. I don't understand. It's like this. Is this free or what? It is like a whole landscape material, but I don't really want this. I already have a very cool landscape material. I just want to use decals on it. Yeah. I don't really want to change my landscape material, to be super honest. I want to figure out how can I do decals on the landscape. Yeah, this one is using open land. Um, We don't want to use that. Mm-hmm. Ensure your landscape receive decals. It should receive decals. Nobody touched that. Yeah, probably I'm not searching the right thing. Landscape details, decal. There's nothing. That says decal on the landscape. Yeah, that's a very cool thing. Does the landscape have an overlay? Overlay. What do you mean by overlay? Ensure your landscape receive decals. That option is not there. It's not there for my landscape. It says like just place it. It is my decal wrong or something? Oh yeah, I do have multiple materials. I was thinking of just painting another material, adding another material, just to paint. Yeah, just to paint blood. That's one solution. But I mean, I would love to just use decals. We can really get a lot of cool stuff with decals. Damn, another. Here we are with another interesting thing. Let me think about it. It's because my landscape has a tag. I don't think has anything to do with a tag. I don't think so. No, I don't think it has anything to do with the tag. And I also see that it's not being affected by the other meshes. Receive decals, and it's not receiving decals. So these decals might be freaked out. It seems like they only affect characters. Or some meshes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a definitely a weird this is a weird decal. Should be affecting other things. It is affecting that. It is affecting this. Oh, it's an animated decal. Ah. Okay. Still, I'm not sure why is it not. Let me get the Megascan decals. If I can find it. Okay. Okay, I can see the decal right there. Okay. Damn, I would like to really figure this out. Oh, debuffer decals. Okay, that's a straight answer. So what's a debuffer decal? All debuffer channels. Okay, so we got a lead right here. What is a debuffer? You can also do landscape layers, okay. Change your decal actor material to a debuffer material. Alright, so we have very straightforward instructions. Let's see if we can actually figure this out. Enable virtual texture support. I'm sure we have virtual texture support. Okay. Right there. Enable editor scripting utilities. We might not have that. Maybe yes. Yeah, we do have it. Add RVT support to landscape. Find Open RVT widget on the content browser. Open land RVT. Is this some kind of tool again or what? Open land. Don't tell me that. Oh, again, he's talking about open land. No, we don't want to do it like that. A debuffer. I think that's the I think that's the thing here. It says we need debuffer decals, and I'm not using debuffer decals. So you said that I need to go to project settings. If I can spell right. R values that need to be revised are debuffer, mobile debuffer decals, debuffer decals, change your decal actor material to a debuffer material. Okay, we probably need to change it on the material, and I believe it's inside the master. Inside the master. Material is on the third decal, but can I search here for debuffer? Decal response debuffer color normal roughness, it appears gray. Okay. So I think here the thing that we need to search for. Hey Storm, how's it going? And also thank you Cole for the thank you for the comment. I'm pretty sure that this is the problem. I'm arriving late, but does your decal appear on meshes? Yes, they appear on meshes. Intro to debuffer. Debuffer decals changed my life. I love these YouTubers, such cool things. Can you give me like an AI overview how to use debuffer decals? Okay. Ensure debuffer decals are enabled on your project settings. Rendering restart editor. Yeah, I think we got them. Debuffer decals. Whether to accumulate decal properties to a buffer before the base pass. Debuffer decals correctly affect light maps and skylighting unlike regular deferred decals. Debuffered enables forces enabled forces a full pre-pass. Changing this setting requires restarting the editor. Debuffer decal is enabled. I think so right here. So, okay. Then in your decal material, set material domain to deferred decal. Blend mode, translucent. Material domain. This is what I was trying to do. Material domain. Material domain, and I don't see the deferred decal there. The buffer stuff. Oh, okay. So no, it's deferred decal, blend mode, translucent, and decal blend mode to debuffer. Ah, okay. And decal blend mode to debuffer. So this option is somewhere else. Wait. This option is somewhere else. Advanced. I see the debuffer. Sorry, let me check your message. Yours is not gray. Yours is not gray, but mine is. On your M landscape master. Oh, it's my landscape which is not accepting this. So it's the landscape material that is not accepting the debuffer decals. The buffer response none change to color normal roughness. Huh. Hopefully that's not gonna mess up my thing. Oh. Yay, it works! Thank you so much, guys. Yay, it works. Oh, that's beautiful. Appreciate it so much. Super awesome. Now we can actually make a trail. Yeah, world partition is very tricky. To be super honest, I will just Control L. No, not like that. Alt L. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, what the hell it happened? Oh my god. Shit. I will just create a new landscape with world partition enabled. Try to use those settings, and I will send you a video that I followed on how to get the world partition HLUTs working. But transforming a already made map into world partition takes forever. Like, just leave your computer on all night, 8 hours, and close your viewport and everything, because it might crash. You can also do it outside the editor, but it requires some external compiling and stuff. Yeah, word partition, it's I think it's an awesome tool, but very delicate. You need to really come on, Google, give me the video, give me the video. This one right here will teach you how to do it. There's only one setting I needed to change for this to work, and I think I have it somewhere written down. I'll put it here on my I'll just send it to it's okay, I will just put it here. There's one setting I changed in your world partition in your hdot settings that said you don't want to convert the landscape into hlots. You want to exclude that, and you want one of your hlot layers not to be spatially loaded. I need to check my project and see exactly what. It's just one check that I changed and it worked. Alright, this is awesome. I appreciate it for helping me with the deferred decals. This is very, very cool. The bug spawner. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to convert that into world partition. So with the worm spawner, I got it to work as long as the character spawns inside the volume, but it doesn't work outside the volume. So that's another thing. Don't really wanna focus on that right now. Oh crap! No, what happened? Oh crap! Oh, I think he changed it. Because we also got some updates for the more fixes, more updates. Oh, he took it off. No. Okay, well, we cannot do that right now. Esta carpeta está vacía. Let me check that. Oh my god, what the hell I did here? Oh wow. Oh no, I messed my landscape. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh man. Fuck. how the hell I messed my landscape. Is it just invisible? Okay. Yeah, it's just invisible. Okay. Fuck. What does Alt L do? Show hide the landscape. Ah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Alt N. Access normals. Okay. Alt N. Alt L. There you go. I didn't know that shortcut. I was trying to show you how to create a new level, but it's like file new level. Control N, not Alt N. Okay. Shit, I got scared. Yeah, I just got it hit. Fuck. I was like, no. This is the link. Let me update it on YouTube as well. Okay, awesome. That's updated. Just so you can check the world partition settings. Basically, that's those are the settings that it already comes set up for you. So you can like check those settings. Let me check this thing. Okay, cool. So let's see if we can add some decals here. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that if you create a new level with world partition enabled, you should get all the right settings to start with. And there's I think one thing you need to change, but that was for my lands, my environment. So the video I showed you, it's a very good video. It takes a long time. It took me like maybe 3 or 4 watches. I needed to like really sit down and like pay a lot of attention to it, but I managed to make it work. Want to make this a little bit. Can you import your landscape to that new level? I think you can. I think you can. So the puddle might start bigger here, then go smaller. It will be awesome for these decals to only affect the landscape, and there's definitely a way to do that. That's a huge bottle right there. Should not be that big because we are in the sand, so the sand is gonna like probably just get most of the liquid off. Off the ground. My game is named Sci Wars. I should probably start playing a little bit more further away. Okay, let's see. Oh right, okay, oof, okay, we get the oh, that's too fun. We cannot have that there. We cannot have this in the game. That's too fun. Fuck, look at that thing just rolling down the hill. Yeah, we cannot have that reacting like that. The flashlight might be too intense. Yeah, it really blinds. Really blinds. The detail. Oh, okay, flashlight, pistol. Is this a different one? I appreciate it. No, it is a child of this one. I guess maybe we can take the intensity off a little bit. Let's try 10,000 maybe. Light function. We do have a little texture for it. That worm in there, I don't know. We should probably have it a little bit farther away. It's a little bit too soon. And the damage of the worm, I think I need to make it a little bit lower. It's too much. Oh my god, I don't want it to be like that. That's a little better. It's not that strong. Are we gonna have the worm here? I mean, it kinda makes sense, like... The problem is that the jumps. I don't really want to make it too much of an RPG. There is going to be some progression. You will be able to unlock different weapons and make the character a little bit stronger, but I don't really want to lean too much into the RPG aspect of things. I want it to be more like exploration. Yeah, more about exploration and yeah, shooting cool enemies. Okay, so let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we're gonna run out of ammo very quickly. Resource management, that's another thing. How much I want to give the player. First of all, let's make the worm a little bit less aggressive. Let's take some damage off. Let's make half the amount of damage, so it's not so intense, because we're gonna face multiple of these at the same time. And I also want the worm to that's cool, inside its little cave, to drop something for us. So I wanted to drop ammunition. Not sure which one we use, but maybe this one. I would like to have it like a randomized. I would like to randomize if the enemies drop it or not, how often they're gonna drop it. I would like to add some percentages, so It's not always gonna drop it. It's not always gonna drop the same quantity. No, I'm using Unreal Engine 5. But yeah, randomizing the drop rate is gonna be amazing. Definitely need to have that. Let's say these worms are eating up. Oh. What? Wait. Why is my chat going up like that? Huh. Oh, we got a crash. Okay. Oh, that's not good. My chat on the vertical went up a little bit. That's kind of strange. So yeah, if there's anybody looking at the vertical stream, there's also a horizontal version. YouTube horizontal. Also, I do Twitch and Kick. If any of you want to see this stream on full screen mode, if you are in your computer or whatever. Okay, we got some crash right here. That's not very good. Okay, so we got we need the worms to drop some ammunition. Not very realistic, but let's say maybe one of these worms ate some ammo. The project opened a little bit faster this time. I also might have a little bit too much loaded in the level at the same time. Need to unload some of it with data layers. Oh, it's still doing quite some damage. Is that the ammunition we need for this weapon? I don't think so. Nope, maybe that's not the one that the pistol uses. Okay, we got the latest version and we're gonna do some updates. Let's double check super quickly. What is the ammunition that the gun uses? 9mm. Okay, yeah, I think. Don't know much about weapons. So we're gonna drop 9mm. Ammunition from the worm. this doesn't give much. That's not good. Like a yellow pointer right next to little yellow LEDs. That doesn't really. That's not good. Good design right there. Very easy to miss. Alright, and here okay, here we're gonna keep going. So that's very cool. Yeah, this thing right here is not really gonna work for. Unfortunately, emissive color off. Let's turn it off. Let's turn the emissive color on the suit. We cannot have it get mixed with the yellow widget. I'm gonna change that widget to something more like an outline of the item will be nice. I think it's gonna be way nicer than this. Kinda hard to Did we actually turn off the suit light? Yeah, perfect. Okay, now it's gonna be a little bit more noticeable. And we're gonna no, not really. That's a funny question. Very tiny little dot. Yeah, we need something more for here. We need something more more noticeable. It's kind of very hard to tell what's happening here. Let's probably get rid of that one as well. Yeah, that's a little bit more readable. Might be too much. Might be too much. It's already out on Steam. You can go play the demo right now. No, I'm joking. No, it's not ready. Okay, so alright, this was fun. I think we should probably go into update mode and see if we can get some stuff fixed. Then let's continue with this. Okay, that's a little bit less intense. Don't want to make it too crazy gory. Yep, that's a little bit less. I like the decal on the floor. It kind of feels like, oh shit, it's going through the that's very snappy. We need to change that. It feels like it's going through the sand. I like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is looking nice. Definitely need to add more ammunition to each box because it's a little bit too little. Take care. And let's do the updates now. Okay. Oof, we got some stuff to do here. Get safe metadata. Okay, let's start with this one. Sweet. Okay, while this opens, could probably set dress this a little bit. Okay. Oh. Let's set dress this a little bit more with some of these pieces. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe somewhere here. No, might be too small. Doesn't read well. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's get the updates going. Get save metadata. This is the first one. Okay, this is the first. This is the first function we need to change. Sí, obvio, yo creo que se vinieron temprano porque obviamente las 3 ahorita de vuelta van a ser terribles. So here we're gonna search for the function get metadata, and here I'm just simply gonna copy from the new version. Hey, how's it going? let's see if we can update this thing. We need this here, and I think that's it for this function. This is a struct. I'm not sure if we have that in this project, but we should probably have it. Okay. Next. We got this. And there's some content we need to add. But we're gonna try to just migrate this from the new version. Please, man. I'll be right back. Lucy. What happened to the good-hearted worm? The worm spawner, it's acting weird. It works if the player spawns inside the volume. If not, the worm does not attack. So there's some weird stuff happening with the worm. I'm gonna figure that one a little later. Hey Shriel. No delete key. Introduction, add new code, BP RPG controller, replace files, add new function, BP main component. Okay, so let's see what changed. Add new code, okay, we did that. BP RPG player controller, modify this thing. Add new function, generate map textures. So yeah, let's just actually override this thing. Let's just override the whole BP RPG player controller. Pretty sure I haven't done any changes to this one, so let's just override it. And to get the new features there. Okay, next thing. Hey, how's it going? Next thing we need to do is BPRPG controller, modify, replace files. Okay, we got some file replacement to do here. What is this? Should we just yeah, I didn't know things changed in 5.6. What should we do? Should we just download and overwrite, or should we just migrate and overwrite? What should be better? And probably I should close the project so the migration happens a little bit faster. Because we can also just look for these files. Might be faster just to drop them and override them. Let's try it. Is it actually going to download the thing or what? The other thing with downloading stuff is that might not be oh, clear all, okay. Okay, need to be careful not to have everything repeated. I do speak Spanish. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Okay, we have some stuff repeated. Okay, we need 6 folders. Six folders. Let's extract here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, now we need to basically replace these things. And it tells you where to replace them. Okay, so let's see if can get this update going. Add new code, done. Modify the BP player controller. I just overrode the whole thing. Replace files, we're gonna do that. And then we need to add new function, generate map textures. We need to add a new function to what? Okay, to this EUB engine. Okay. We might also just override that thing. BP main component. This one I don't want to override because we do have some stuff in there. Actually, we could probably override it. I think we got rid of the logic already. Level data. Yeah, I think we actually got rid of all the logic inside the BP main component. Oh, that's a short update. Nice. I think we might be able to do this without the override. Alright, so let's replace these files. Here's the direction where we need to place them. Just need to wait for the override to finish. And we can get that going. Then there's another thing I want to fix, which is this here. And then we have a little small fix here. So, okay. We might be able to get this already fixed if we override the BP main component. Yeah, I think we should just override. I mean, I don't believe we have any logic anymore in the BP main component. I think it's totally clean now, so we should just do it. It might, yeah, it might override or other things that maybe, yeah, maybe the BP main component I don't wanna. It has a lot of dependencies, so yeah, we should probably not do that. I think we could probably do this because it's not gonna modify the same files, so we might be able to get this going while the other thing happens. Content RPG world blueprints. structures, data, okay. Doesn't let me click outside the thing. Yep. Not sure what you mean, and how could we update faster with that. So this replace, okay, world blueprint map utility, world blueprints map utility. I don't see any of those. Do we need to create a new folder for this? Oh, map utility, okay. World blueprints map utility, okay. Okay. UI widgets panel in-game minimap. UI widgets panels in-game minimap overrides. Okay. UI widgets panels in-game map. Override. UI materials. Minimap. Override. Okay. And the last one is Content RPG Engine Asset Editor. Okay, cool. I think we got all of it. Okay. sweet. Next step is replace files, add new function to this thing, the EUB engine. Oh, you can just copy the blueprint. Oh, beautiful. Wow, that's awesome. I love the instructions are getting way nicer. So a new function, we can probably just override this thing. If it is not already there. So let's check. Yeah, this sometimes does take a little bit. This is taking like too many dependencies. It might be also including the BP main component in there. So hopefully that's gonna just speed up things. Yeah, this one I remember it used to take a little bit. It's going. Then we got the BP main component on. Okay. Seems like a short update. Hopefully. It's just overriding too many files. Take advantage to take a little break for while this ends. I'll be right back. Okay, it finished. Hey, nice. Okay, script custom code function is faster and easy. Script custom code function. Don't know what that is, but definitely want to look into it. Perfect. So I think this update is gonna be very fast compared to the other ones. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm getting better at doing the updates now. Getting better at this, which is good because we're gonna have a lot of updates. So that's awesome. Okay, so a next step is gonna check this thing, and lastly the BP main component. I kind of want to just override them to make sure that everything's right. And if I override the BP main component from the latest version, I should also get these hotfixes here, and we just need to do these small ones. Which I'm not sure what they are. Oh, -1, okay. Oh yeah, this was not working. Okay, those are minor fixes. So let's see. Next step is checking this one, and probably overriding one more thing. I'm debating, should we override the BP? Probably. Let's just, yeah. Let's keep it clean. Make sure that everything's the same. Okay. So let's check this out. Okay, one thing I want to check: EUB engine. Okay. Let's see if we can find the right function for this, which is generate texture maps. And I think we got it. Ah, we are actually there already. Okay, I think that's good. BP main component. Level data. Oof, I think I do have it here. Set up world map size. No, it's on the event graph. Uh-huh. Set up. Uh-huh, I think we got it. I think this overrode the whole thing, I guess. I think, yeah, I think we got that already. Modify code, add new point of interest. But modify what? Jesus, man. Like, okay, I guess it's just a reference to the new file. Feels like everything's there. I think we overrode the BP main component as well. Okay, there's one way to check this out. Let's see if we get any. Blood on the screen after shooting, because if we have the latest BP main component, this should be fixed. Okay, I think we did override a lot of things here, so the map container. We're missing our map and stuff. Okay, we've overrode a lot of things. This is gonna be the L main. L main. Okay, and here we're gonna have also just I like to put it on the first as the first row. Now this is gonna allow us to play from this map. Okay, cool. We changed the we changed the whole BP main component. I can definitely tell. It's okay. Let's see if we got the fix with the weapon. I do need a script for this on these little changes I do after I override that thing. That would be nice to have that in a script. Yep. There you go. You don't get any blood on the screen after shooting. That's beautiful. But if we do get attacked, okay, we are missing some stuff. Okay, shit. Yeah, we don't have the tag, so this guy is not gonna oh my god, so oh yeah, yeah, all the changes we need to do. Yeah. I should probably document this. I should probably document this and keep it, because it's gonna happen many more times. But that was a quick update, and I believe that we might still need to do this last little fix. So hey, how's it going? Let's. This is something I needed to do a while ago, and I'm going to do it today, because this is gonna help me a lot in the future if I get this documented properly. So I'm gonna make a little document called RPG engine BP main component. After override what to modify after override. And here I need to document all the little things that I need to document, and then maybe I can make a script for this and then just modify it instantly. That would be crazy awesome. That would be very cool. So yeah, let's do it. Because this is gonna happen a lot of times. This is gonna happen many times. Sí, yo estaba como que madre, pero de ahí sí, no, todo bien, por dicha. Le iba a preguntar que cómo había llegado a Costa, se me fue por completo. Sí, ayer estuve cansadillo todo el día. Ah, bueno, y demasiadas gracias por los limones y las mandarinas y todo el cítrico. Edit by bulk matrix. Yeah, the thing is that this template that I'm using gets a lot of updates very often, and every time I update, I figured out that the best way to do these updates is just get the latest version and override the files that got updated, right? The thing is that there is this BP main component that the character uses and the enemies use this thing, and this gets modified all the time. So I lose a lot of little settings that I added here. So now I want to make a documentation to just have it documented so I can make these changes way faster. The first change that we are going to do is going to be go to the player character. And inside the player character, I want to change some stuff. In the BP main component, we're gonna go to skins, and I'm gonna choose Bellica. This is in Spanish. Oh my god, I don't know where the keys are. There you go. So doesn't need to be like a super detailed documentation, because I kind of like know I've done this so many times. Okay, that's gonna give us the skin. Now we're gonna see if it's actually there. Hopefully I didn't lose the retargeters. Data MF assets. Yeah, and we lost the retargeter. Okay. Which is not a big deal. We're gonna add the Bellica retargeter. And my other character retargeter, which is the cool mech. Before that, we need to find out the tag for the retargeter, which is gonna be inside here. Inside here, that's the tag. This is the tag for Bellica. We need to add it here. Then we need to add another retargeter for this one. And my insectoid character also needs a retargeter. So okay. This is the other retargeter tag. That goes here. Or is it the insectoid? Is it using its own? Yeah, I think it has its own retargeter. There you go. These are the tags. Add retargeters and tags. Okay, these are the tags. That's the first step. Just to get the skins back in place. Now if we play, we should be able to see. Oh my god, writing your own engine, that's too much. Too much. Alright, cool. Now Bellica is retargeted. That's nice. Okay, now there's a couple more things we need to do. We need to test the AI enemies, and that's yeah. I'm not gonna worry about the VFX for now. That's another thing that's very annoying. Getting the VFX out of the montages, that's I might just have another project with these animation montages modified, and then I will override them to the new project. That might be way faster and easier, and I actually might be able to do it. Yeah, I might be able to do it from my past version. That's a smart way to do it. Quick smart way, so we can get rid of this VFX on all the animation montages. Okay, next thing is to add the. We need a player tag. We need a player tag for actor, and this is gonna be player, so the boss AI can actually attack us. Okay. That doesn't really matter to comment that thing there, but okay, then we're gonna do some UI changes, and then it's fine, don't worry. Yep, now we get attacked by the bug. Beautiful. Cool, nice. All right, let's do a little bit of UI hiding. Let's actually go to RPG Engine widget. With widget, and here we want to hide a couple of things. So let's start with this one. just for now. What's the scope? Make a very nice environment. Make it fun to explore and see if I can have fun with some friends playing this. Alright, let's hide this stuff. I kind of want to override the animation montages, but at the same time it takes forever to override them, so might... Okay, let's see. It's not displaying damage on the character. Maybe because it's not shooting. Yeah, it's not displaying damage on the character, huh? I might need to test it with another one. But anyways, let's finish this. Might have to do with the enemy AI, not the widget. So let's see what happens if I okay, yeah, I just need to hide the minimap. Couple more things. So and I also need to add the coordinate widget. So yeah, let's copy this one. Oh, okay, we got it there. Sweet. Okay, let's copy that widget name just to have it documented here. Sweet. Now there's another widget that I need to hide. Is it overlay widgets? This is why making notes is great, because I don't need to look for it every time. I found it. Gameplay container. This widget was made by a friend. He helped me get that going there. Here I want to hide this. Also this. Okay. Now if I play, I should get rid of those things. And then we need to deal with the animation montages and the impact VFX. That's great, awesome. No minimap. Sweet. Here I want to add the coordinates, player coordinates widget. So chords, okay, player coordinates, and this thing is gonna be need to drop it somewhere. Inside the canvas panel 45. Wow, this screen is too bright. Okay. Anchor point right there. Okay. Size. Okay, can we change this? There was a way to do this alignment. Hey, how's it going? 30 plus 30 minus 60. Okay, there you go. So maybe 50. Now we get 50 and 50 offset. No, I haven't tried the delete key. Okay, we have the player coordinates on screen. Beautiful. I'm doing great. I slept very good, and I just updated the project. So I'm pretty happy. Trying to get all the things to be as they were before the update, because I overwrote some stuff that I need to clean up. So I'm just making sure that everything's working properly. Okay, nice. We added that, and I'm making notes for all the little things that I'm changing, so I can have it documented. Because this is gonna be, I'm gonna override the BP main component probably in the future, and I will probably need to go redo these things. But I found that it's the easiest and fastest way to update the project. Right, this is very cool. I just want to check the damage. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this in the game, but I kind of want to see if I'm getting damage registered on this creature. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, I found out that that's probably the fastest way. Hey, what's up? Is this guy want to attack me or not? Okay. Oh yeah, there's damage. It's just that the worm enemy does not have the damage counter socket in the right place, so everything's fine. That's awesome. So yeah, let's try to get rid of the VFX on the animation montages. One way to do it is just to override them all from another project. So I think I might just do that. It might take some time, maybe not, but I think it's gonna be faster than just me going through them. So let's open up this version, and I believe this one is cleaned. I mean, I cleaned the VFX because I don't really want to have those VFX for the animation montages. It might not be optimal way, but it's the fastest way. Yeah, if I can script these changes, if I can like make a script to just do these changes for me, click, that'll be awesome. That'll be super awesome. I will be able to update the project like super fast. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna override the animation montages. And another thing that I need to change is the impacts. Impact. The impact. I always lose this thing. There you go. I have it in red, so it is RPG engine, world data, assets, impact. World data assets. impacts, and we're gonna deal with unarmed meat. Okay, for now. Unarmed meat. I'm not trying to fix anything, I'm just trying to update the project. This is awesome, but we might use something different. Okay, that's awesome, and I might as well just actually get the name of the assets in there so I can find them directly. Okay, that's sweet. Now let's try to get rid of the VFX on the animation montages by overriding them with the latest. I mean, yeah, my other project. So here. Okay. RPG engine animation montage. Let's just overwrite all of it, yeah. Just gonna double check if this is cleaned. Yep. Oh, still have those lines in here. Those lines are easy to get rid of. It's on the dash forward. Dash forward. They're a little bit hidden. It's details. Effect. Speed lines. Get rid of it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna overwrite all of it. All the animation montages in this folder. It's gonna modify the skeleton and a lot of other dependencies. We might be losing sockets from it, so fuck, yeah. Ah, shit. We might be losing the crossbow sockets because this is a very old version. Yeah, let's just cancel. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna override this. It's okay. Let's just do it. Whatever. I've done this like maybe 15 times already. It's a little crazy, to be honest. I'm kind of tired of doing this over and over. Oh my god, we need to find a solution for this. This is a little bit annoying. Yeah. Pretty sure the ones that we are dealing with are named combo. Trail. These dumbass trails. I mean, it's a good placeholder, but I don't want those trails. Another option might be just deleting the VFX and it's gonna get rid of all of it. I think Nanite. I mean, I think they have enough geometry to use Nanite. They also want to showcase the new technologies. It's like, I mean, we are using it, it works, so don't. That's it, it's not that much. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Yeah, I think. I think they do have enough geometry. Okay, I think we got rid of all of them. Yeah, I think we are there. Yeah, it doesn't really take that much time, to be honest. Now that I pinpointed the animation montages and everything, it's kind of like pretty quick, to be honest. And the update, the project is updated now. Hey, Ibika. I'm just gonna save my energy and not respond to those comments. Yeah. Okay, so we got the thing updated. Nice. Now, if we shoot, we are not getting blood on the screen, which was super weird. Only when we get damaged, so I really like that stuff. Okay, super awesome. What else? I think we got some stuff fixed related to the metadata save, so we are not gonna get those errors. And I think there's a little widget that we need to fix, but that's a very small fix. that we can do later, to be honest. So that's awesome. Now I think it's time to check my other enemies to make sure that uh, everything is working correctly like before. So we can be sure that the update was successful. Yeah, it's actually not that much. Yeah, these are the things I need to change every time I modify the BP main component. So I think we're cool. We're cool. Sweet. That's awesome. So, yeah, let's test the other ones. Frustrum cooling. I'm not sure what is that. Let's see if this other enemy is working. Something's telling me that I might need to change some things to make it work. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's a little thing that we need to change. Oh, it's working. Nice. Because I think I changed the player controller. So now it cannot get overridden. Ah, so that's a smart move. Yeah, perfect. That's very nice. I think we are back on track. That's very, very nice. Yep, everything seems to work. And this thing is not line tracing anymore. That's great. I wanted to get rid of the line trace there. Okay, it's not shooting like before. Ah, wait, I know what's going on. Maybe it doesn't have enough bullets. I think that might changed. So I think that we need to add more bullets to this. Quantity 100? No, it's alright. Huh. Okay. There might be a AI controller change that we need to do. Did we got our water modified as well? What the hell? Oh my god, the water changed. Huh. I remember this guy shooting once. There you go. Just 2 times? Huh. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more intense. I remember it to be a little bit more intense. Whatever. Why the material of this water changed, I have no clue. Okay, it doesn't like to be modified like that. Alright, that makes more sense. Sweet. And it's okay. Probably some other stuff might also change, but we're gonna just keep going, and we're gonna find out what else changed. Keep modifying on the go. And keep adding to the nodes. That was a very quick update. Very, very happy. That was the quickest update I ever done. That's awesome. Perfect. So next step. Next step is going to be the weapon modification. Oh yeah. Let's add that thing to the documentation as well, just to keep everything together. Yep. Let's keep adding to the documentation. We're gonna modify the scopes of the thing. So in the scope, you got the parent, and inside this parent, we're gonna modify that right here. So, okay, let me copy that. right here. Yep, just reset capture source to default. Okay, and then next step is going to be change some materials, which is the MI column 2. So we're gonna get that right here, poof, and we're gonna modify it right there with these settings right here. Oh, cool, we have the instance, material instance, MI instance. Okay, so yeah, let's just modify this, and I'm gonna copy other settings, copy all properties, paste all properties. For reticle, copy all properties, paste all properties. And we're gonna actually copy this. For the order, paste this. For the reticle, paste this. Right there. Okay, super nice. We got that saved. No need to keep opening this project anymore. Cool. Flashlight. Let's modify the flashlight. Who is the parent? Nope, that's not the one. Oh, there you go. Control flashlight, intensity 10,000. So it is here. control flashlight. Light, how do you call it? Light function. Okay. Cool. So we got this. And I also remember a couple things we need to change in the behavior tree, but yeah, little by little we're gonna get those changes documented. Jesus, I've done this so many times, I kind of like, I know them, but documenting them will be way better, so I can like just really look for the asset instead of like guessing. That's awesome. That was a nice quick update. Now we can actually continue. Oh, there's some kind of texture in the flashlight, very kind of hard to tell, but yeah, we might change that for something nicer. Kind of. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, wait, another thing we need to change, because we are dealing with heavy fog and we cannot have volumetric scattering to such a high value. Very important little thing. Volumetric scattering 0.1. Sweet. That's nice. That was a very, very quick update, and took advantage of it to document these little changes that are not that many. I still need to change a couple things in the behavior tree and also check my enemies, so there's probably more stuff to do, but yeah. Oof. Wow, getting some very bad performance. Might be time to... Yep, nice. Now it's not scattering that much with the environment. I like it. We have a little bit too much repetition on this texture here. Okay, that's very nice. Okay. Sweet. So, I think that we could probably make a little push. I should have opened the thing while it was opened. Oops. So it recognizes the changes. So yeah, I'm gonna push the changes on. There you go. I'm gonna push these changes, take a little break and continue. There's another little thing that I need to do. Right here. This is the little change I need to do. Seems very simple and small for the map changer in the main menu. I mean, we only have one map, and yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I'm not gonna use this anyways, but let's just do the change. Oh, I feel like my computer's a little bit slower. I might need to. Maybe we have a lot of things loaded. I need to organize a little bit the scene with the data layer. So yeah, I just want to make sure that Git picks up all the changes. Okay, I think that we are cool. Let's actually add the name of the update. let's push these changes. And yeah, I will take a little break and see you guys a little bit later. Thank you so much for watching.